They're all overpaid pansies.
Especially since some of these games now just end up in over and getting nothing.
Cox, thank you for clicking that follow button. How are you doing? That's the guy who was saying that was the guy. I think that's the same guy that was with us earlier. I'm 90% sure it is anyway. Well, I'll follow the ET pickup now because might as well. We go straight from there then. If I didn't own the garage here, I would have gone and bought it, but.
Right, I'll be going to NS Oil in Stockholm then. Seems like. Or NS Chemicals or whatever the hell it's called up there. Oh, then it's you first.
You discovered a Merc deal, but he bought a Merc the other day, Victy. She was asking me where the Merc dealers were, and I told her, and he said you jumped. I told her to jump there, and you jumped there, and you bought one.
I know where the Merc dealer is in this country, which is in Newcastle, I think.
And there's a Volvo dealer in London.
There's Scania's in this place, I believe.
Piku Killy, I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, Scania's there, look.
Yeah.
I think Felix stores the Renault, I think.
And there's a Scania in Stockholm.
The Scania in Aberdeen as well.
Yeah, do you think they'd do so you could buy a Scania truck from the factory as well, wouldn't it? Actually buy it straight from the garage.
I don't know. I actually had a local into sort of that place.
Red light. I've had a couple going to Scania. I'd love going to the. I'd prefer going to the Volvo. The Volvo dealer. The Volvo factory is a lot more enjoyable in my opinion, but.
Just noticed the shadows aren't even connected properly.
Come on, lights. Wakey. Rise and shine.
Yeah, I can see the shadows of my bull bar up top and it's not connected properly.
Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes as well.
I suppose shadows don't really matter that much, do they?
No, you don't really notice it unless you really look. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think it depends what it's reflecting off, or if shadows actually be cast upon.
On the road it doesn't look so bad, but on the back of your trailer it looked like it was a massive gap. I suppose it's because the shadow was really close to you, and it's not really meant to be that close, is it? I don't think. You're meant to always see it on the road. Or on a building or something.
Or an EAI.
Yeah.
Because obviously these trucks and trailers are a bit higher resolution because they play around rather than the EAI, so...
I do keep this game on the standard ultra setting, so I don't put it to max because I believe I only get like 30 FPS then. If I had to stream into that, it'd probably kill it.
I run it on ultra as well.
I know if you had like a 980 you could max everything out. Like scaling to the top and everything.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I want one. I really want a 980. There's nothing else about to afford one this century.
Another thing I've noticed is that I can't really see the dashboard that well, but it don't bother me too much. Like the numbers in the mile section, I can't really see them.
What scaling are you using?
It's default for the Ultra one, which is 125%, I believe.
I run mine to 300. If you run it a bit higher, you'll find the number graphics around the numbers, and that will be clearer.
Yeah, but I don't want to risk it because I don't want to lose too many frames. It's alright though, because it don't bother me. The rest of it looks good enough, so... It's just the small stuff that looks bad. I remember playing this game, when it first came out, I had to play it on like medium settings and you couldn't even see the dash. It was just like really blurry. It were only like 50% scaling. I'm surprised how good the game looks on low though, surprisingly. Still looks good.
Oh, it's well optimized for the most part, anyway. They try and do it so it looks good even on low end systems, but obviously that's what the lower end graphics settings are for, on it, but I've always run it on minimum and high, so we also used to run it on high. Some of the settings would be on ultra, but most of the majority of it was on high, but everything's on ultra now.
The system I originally had at launch with this game was only reached medium just about. Then the one I had after reached high, and this one reaches ultra.
I think Cabbage has to play it on medium. I think if he has it on high or anything like that, it overheats his system.
Well, I've noticed some graphical glitches when I've had it on ultra, but they seem to have gone now since they updated the game. I was just there doing, wasn't it, with that triangle stuff. But they fixed that, so it wasn't my doing. Graphics card never gets above like 60 anyway, so should be fine. I don't overclock it either, so...
Well, I've never overclocked the graphics card. It shortens the life of them. Whatever comes out the factory setting, that's what I stick it to. I don't overclock it at all, or CPUs.
Well, the i7 does overclock its end.
Yeah, it does. It overclocks itself, but it's never needed to. So at the moment, anyway.
I noticed mine goes up to 3.9 all the time, randomly, even though it's not being used. Also, it's just the task manager saying what it's allocated.
Yeah. I'd like to get next thing I want to get now is a video capture card. You'll take a load off a CPU and rendering it for OBS. They range, you know, a cheap one, yeah, is okay, about 30 quid, but I don't want to get a cheap one. I don't want to try and give it, you know, cheap ones aren't going to give as much good enough quality, you know, good quality, like, are they? So obviously I can connect the Xbox One to it as well, and so I can stream the Xbox One via OBS on the PC then. I stream the Xbox One very often, but so I started up with streaming was the Xbox One. Far Cry 4 I think was the first game I streamed, I think. Now we will be, well, when Cabbage gets it sorted now, gets Battlefield 4, his own copy of Battlefield 4, we'll start streaming that then. The two of us then. Should be fun.
Yeah, with consoles, I'll just stick to like racing games.
Well, I like a good battle on Battlefield 4. It's one of my all-time favourite games on the Xbox, the Battlefield series. I still have the Call of Duty Online. That was what I used to play a lot of. I'm not very good at it. I'm rubbish at it. But I used to play a lot of that with my son, my eldest son, when he was living at home before he left and moved in with his girlfriend and started having babies, and he doesn't have time to play it now because he works a lot, and when he's at home he wants to spend time with his son and his missus, because she works a lot as well, so he doesn't get a chance to play it now. There's a truck stopped in the slow lane up here. I don't know if he's lagging out or what. It was parked right in the middle of the third lane.
He's got no ping, so he might have lost it. I don't know. I still need to get back to The Witcher 3 at some point. I haven't played it since the first day.
I haven't played it either since I streamed it. I'll have to get into it, but...
I did play Project Cars again after they updated it.
On the Xbox.
Yeah, I noticed it wasn't so good when I first played it. They seem to have improved the controls now, so not my bad.
Show the PC version of it, because it's great with the steering wheel. Well, they get a lot of chance time to play it, but... I stream a driving game 3 days a week, so sometimes more, so I want to try and stream different types of games rather than streaming a driving game all the time. Plus I'm rubbish at it as well.
That's what difficulties for.
Yeah, I think Dren's you'd pass out laughing because much crashes, time of crashes in that game is unbelievable.
Yeah, like I said, if you need to make it easier, that's what those things are for.
Yeah, but I like to be challenged when I'm playing the game. Like when you was playing GTA with you, kept saying, "Oh, I'll let you win." I don't want to let people to let me win. That's cheating. If I win on my own thing, it's great. I feel better then for winning rather than getting handed the win.
Not really cheating. I was just trying to be friendly. I don't know. Just thought maybe you felt bad about losing. I don't know.
No, I'm okay losing as long as I'm not cheated to make sure I lose. As long as somebody doesn't cheat to cause me to lose, I lose all day. I hate cheats. If you're going to play the game, play it properly or don't play it at all. These ones that go on like Call of Duty that annoy me with these aim bots and that. What's the point in playing the game if you're going to use an aimbot? You're not actually playing the game, you're just pressing the button.
Well, some people just like to be at the top of the game.
I wouldn't.
Also, my voice is going for some reason.
I'm not extremely bad at it. I'm medium-ish sort of. I'm always, if I'm in a big, like a team of 6, I'm always sort of like the 3rd or 4th player on the list sort of thing. I'm never at the bottom, or very rarely at the bottom, I should say.
I said once I owned people in Forza because they like fighted each other while I just went ahead.
Yeah, I played Forza on the Xbox 360 online with a couple of friends of mine. I was always coming last, but they spend like 6-7 hours a day playing it 7 days a week. That's all they were playing. So they know the courses back to front, and they know the cars and the settings, and they had faster cars than me, and they were laughing at me because I was last, but they were always scrapping and that. Because a couple of times I've actually, the last bend, they'd all try and overtake each other on the last bend, wipe each other out, and I had a guy could pass and win. And I was laughing at them, and instead of racing tidy, overtaking tidy, now they try and ram each other.
I said I wonder we should try a multiplayer game of racing. I don't know what game you'd want to do though. I mean, GTA is probably best for that, isn't it? Even though it's more arcade type style. I don't think you'd want to play Forza with me because I think I'm quite good at that. I always get quite a good time in like those rival events that you can do.
Yeah, I got Forza 5 and Forza Horizons 2, but I haven't actually got them because I could play Forza 5 because I got Forza 5 actually on my hard drive. I think it is. Have I got this? This goes to hard drive. I think it's a download, the digital version of it. I think. Well, I know Forza Horizons is on disc, and Cabbage have got that.
Yeah, when you get them back, you know, we could have a go at that if you want.
I say get out the Cabbage, because Cabbage will give you a raise on it.
I don't know.
I like the old rally cars, the WRC rally cars. So I done a Focus WRC skin on there, which is quite good. And put on Horizons 2, and I think I've done it on Forza 5 as well. I can't remember.
But about Forza 6 late this year.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything about Forza 6 to be. I know it's due out sometime this year,
September
but
15th.
September the 15th.
It's September. Yeah, he got you know shown at the Xbox thing.
I'll have to start saving to buy it then.
There's a little trailer as well if you want to watch it.
Yeah, I probably will. Yeah, definitely watch that. I'll check that out when I'm editing the video later.
But if you want to play multiplayer on that one, just after it comes out, Uganda. The day and night cycles and the rain should make it interesting. Personally though, that's already in Forza Horizon 2, innit?
Yeah.
I'm putting in more tracks this time, so it shouldn't get too boring.
Right, I don't speak to you on about
like
by the way,
24 or
Max.
something.
Oh, it is getting there, Victy. This truck that I'm driving now is getting quite popular with the hauliers. You'll probably see them now later in the year now, and obviously it depends when they renew their fleets, and there's quite a few of them around where I live. Because they are good trucks, to be honest with you, especially this model. The cabs are quite spacious as well. There is obviously bigger cabs on the market, but you get what you pay for, really, don't you? If you had these around, if these were out when I was driving, I'd have definitely had one of these. Well, if my boss would have let me have one. He did give me a choice in my last truck, so. Try and keep the drivers happy. Obviously, you can only allocate a certain amount of budget, but
Went down a road like this, one of us ended up going on the side.
I've rolled it twice in this. Once was my fault, going around a corner a bit too fast, which I found was quite funny, and the second time was when I was avoiding Victy when he alt-tabbed out, I think. So I've watched the video back about 10 times, and just as it happened he said, "Sorry Max," even before I'd crashed. So I don't know what happened, but he alt-tabbed out, lagged out, I don't know, but he stopped and I had to swerve to avoid him, and I ended up swerving too much, overcorrecting it, and then ended up on sideways in front of him, which was quite funny. I try not to put it on this side, but sometimes it happens. Accidents do happen, so.
It happened with me once when I was following one of my friends. One of my friends were going like way too fast over the speed limiter, and I tried to turn it off as well and follow him, and as soon as I did, I went to hell. That's why I keep it on from now on.
I think once I played this game without the speed limiter on, and that was like for like 10 minutes. Wombo!
I think I just went past the turn. Oh, there's another one down here anyway. You might leave me closer to the garage, I don't know.
Sandwich, I've seen him before.
Which place are you delivering to anyway?
Carrefour.
That's in the middle of town, pretty much.
This is round the corner from the Play Your Own Garage. It's driving past the Play Your Own Garage now. It's right next to the Play Your Own Garage. I haven't bought this one yet, so I'll buy it now when I drop this trailer off now. The hell?
I just saw you going.
Yeah, but it glitched out or something. And I didn't hit anything, and it just bounced all over the bloody place. I don't know what the hell it was.
I was just banking a horse there. I can literally watch you if it went for that wall.
Right, where's my other load from? It's near here. I'll pick it up now before... I can't remember where it's from. Okay then. I was looking in the wrong place. Oh crap. Where you going? Stockholm, and it's that thing, you know. I got a stop at Stockholm from Sound Builders. An excavator. Yeah, an excavator. These are either looking in the wrong place earlier, or is the wrong, or the job had gone.
I'll just wait for you on.
Well, if you wait there, I'll come back and buy the garage anyway, so I haven't bought it yet.
Well, I'm gonna have to turn around again.
And I want to fill up as well, so I'm down to half a tank, so I might as well fill up here.
And discover some of these roads around here. But my mate's going past.
Yeah, it's close. Quickest way past the garage. Come up right next to the garage, aren't you?
Well, I'm trying to discover the rest of the road. People around here.
I'm going to nip for a quick nip to the toilet. I'm meant to be back now. Right, sorry about that. Took longer than I thought. Come on and pick boy, you can lead. You'll save me reading the map.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
Doon, doon, doodle doon. So what's everybody been up to then? What's the gossip then?
Right, sorry about that, I'm back.
Microphone
It's
activated.
no problem, mate. No problem at all. Took hours going longer than I thought. I had to say goodbye to my son, so he's going to bed, so...
Microphone muted.
I was just quickly checking up on the what's been going on at the EA thing. Not much of interest so far.
Nothing
New
of
Mass
interest.
Effect thing, supposedly. Like some Mass Effect spin-off, I think. What they've really announced.
Microphone muted.
I hope the Sony one later in just about that headset of theirs.
Microphone activated.
I don't know why they're all going for that now. That's a new craze everyone's got. I don't think you really need VR yet.
Well, no, I don't see the point.
Exactly, it's going to be expensive to even buy.
So Track IR is meant to be pretty good. Not Track IR, the what's the other one called?
We're on about
VR headset. I can't remember what the hell it's called now.
Oculus Rift is the main
That's the one. I was looking into that, but obviously I can't afford it. But
Yeah, Microsoft's using that as their official one now, pretty much.
since in the last 4 years or so, since my accident, my eyesight is deteriorated in my left eye. So I wouldn't get the benefit of it anyway, because obviously you need good vision out of both eyes to see both screens, because they're two separate screens and looking through the glass, isn't it? So I'd get to look at a one, but I don't think it'd be as good. I'd have to obviously have to find somebody who's got it first to try it before I guess I'd even consider buying it. But and for 200 quid, it's a lot of money to. Probably took me a year to save up for it. I probably only used it once because I probably couldn't use it again properly. And I have heard it gives some people motion sickness as well.
Yeah, especially if you use it for too long. I haven't experienced it, but I know a lot of people have. When the consumer version comes out, I'm not sure I'm going to buy that one. I'm going to buy any.
Microphone activated.
Well, you've got one of it, or you know somebody who's got one.
No, I've seen someone who's got one. I don't have that type of money to waste on those things. Just get a 3D screen and you sell. Buys it anyway. Nothing wrong with 3D these days.
I quite enjoy Track IR, to be honest with you. I think Track IR is brilliant.
Go a track thing. Can't actually see anything for it, can you?
No, but it adds more realism to the game. It doesn't give you motion sickness or anything like that, though. See, so
It wouldn't, because it's only moving your head. Sensor.
well, technically, so it's a VR headset. You're moving your head, but the actual everything you see on there just moves with it as well. But you can't see like surrounding parts of you in the room, like. But I'd have to find somebody who's got. I don't know anybody who's got one of these VR headsets even before I'd even consider getting one. But maybe when I'm rich and famous one day, I might consider getting one. But I know ETS2 supports Oculus Rift.
Yeah, I've seen someone play that. So wait, he seems to enjoy it. I think it was that Nerd Cubed guy, if you've seen him.
I've seen a few. Yeah, I've seen a few. Seen a few using it, and I've seen a couple of videos where people are using it on flight sims as well, like Microsoft. Not Microsoft. There's another one. I think DCS is one of them.
If you play a horror game with those, it'll probably me have a heart attack.
Well, I watched a video on the other day of I think Cabbage, a game they had given to me. A friend of mine was given this game. He doesn't like horror games, horror films, and everything. His missus got him this game, like, and then he's a big scaredy pants sort of thing, like. So he said, "Oh, do you want this game?" I said, "If you don't want it, so I'll have it, you know." How much you want for it? He said, "Nothing." He said, "I just want to get rid of it because it scares the ass off me." And he hadn't even opened it. I can't remember what game it is. But I didn't have a chance to play it. And Carbage came up and said, "Oh, I've got any games to let me," so I lent him this game. And he recorded it or streamed it on the Xbox, and he's crapping himself all the way through it. It's good. It's hilarious. I'll have to get the link. I'll put the link up on the chat so everybody can watch it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, like I said, that would be much worse for your VR headset. It makes it like you're actually there, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
probably much worse.
It's something. No, I'd like something, anything that enhances the game, especially something like ETS2. I'd love. The more I feel like I'm in the truck, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Takes it back to the days when I was actually driving them, you know, earning a crest out of it. But obviously, I can't justify spending that sort of money on a headset, a VR headset, especially when my nerve damage and everything is causing my eyesight in my left eye to fail.
Well, they do try and chuck in a bonus now, which is an Xbox controller. I don't see why you'd need one exactly, but because most people would already have one. I think they're just trying to sell them with the Xbox for the Xbox One at some point, I guess. Because that's what they plan on doing, don't they? I think
it's going to go that way. You're going to have a VR headset for everything: PS4, the PlayStation, and the Xbox, or whatever, whichever console it's going to be. Whether it's going to be the 1 or the 4, or always going to be the next generation ones after these two or so. I don't know.
now Microsoft have taken Oculus Rift and done a partnership with them because their one only does holograms, doesn't it? It doesn't actually let you see it doesn't let you see what's in the game or anything, I don't think. It doesn't let you see it in 3D, you know, that sort of thing. That's why now they've kind of got two headsets they're using. So
I'd love the option of putting ETS2 across 2 monitors, so you get more of a feel for the truck. What the hell's this Muppet doing?
Well, I didn't see it.
He swerved in front of me on purpose. He's lucky I didn't bloody report him. It was the other one. He's just gone out of my range now. I was going to report him. He's just gone out of my range now to report him. Bloody Muppet.
I'm going to take a different route, I think. Seen enough of Sheffield and Esbjerg and everything. Goes away. Don't think it'd take that much longer. I just hope this doesn't take me out of Europol. I don't think it does though. It takes you out that port just above it.
Microphone muted.
By the way, this weekend coming up, I might not be able to speak again because I think
Microphone
my brother's going to stay again. Just so you know.
That's no problem.
I said he's got one of those mental illnesses, so I don't want to disturb him or anything. I'll still go on TS, but I just won't be talking. Otherwise, I'd probably have to talk like Darth Vader again. Yeah, why there's no speed limit in these ports? Very strange. Well, there's a speed limit here, but not further down. And I just went inside Eurogoodies, literally. I'll take a different route if you're wondering why I'm ignoring the GPS. We'll still have to be heading there. Should be.
It's okay, it's no problem.
I think we've all seen that road before up there. We stay at the top, go up by Groningen, it should give us like a different view. thing I hate about the GPS, it always takes you the same way every time. GPS should have found the route now.
Yeah, mine has. Mine found it as soon as we came back from on the ferry, but we should turn right. Mine wanted me to turn right, but we ran out of the corner. We came straight on them.
Yeah, I did it with me as well. I just didn't want to go by but Germany again, because actually we'll be going by Germany anyway. But I didn't want to go by that route again, because it'll just lead around the same way we've been before. I don't know about you, but I get bored of the same stuff over and over.
Now, as long as my wheels are turning in the game, I'm happy.
Plus this dam here, or whatever it is probably one of the best things in this area. No one in chat anymore.
No, the chat's gone dead. There's viewers there, but it's just gone dead.
Oh, it's Monday again, innit? You know what Monday's like. They work and everything, don't they?
Yep. It is getting on to 10 o'clock now, I think, so... Yeah, 5 to 10.
Well, we'll probably finish this by 11 or so. Maybe even earlier than that, I don't know. These little swerve things aren't the best.
I think even Vicky's fallen asleep, I think, because he hasn't chatted for a while.
There's not as many massive lag spikes today.
Nope, you haven't lagged once. We did it a bit earlier. Well, we're catching up to you. Slow down.
Yeah, and I was using cruise control and it didn't gear right.
Yeah, I was using cruise control as well. Mine was catching up to you.
It depends on how heavy your thing is, doesn't it? What is your weight anyway?
8 tons.
Mine's 19, so it makes sense. Almost, it's double in it, I think.
Good evening, Toaster X. How are you?
It's more than double.
Welcome to the channel.
Actually, you've got just over double, so it makes sense that you catch up. As long as you don't hit, hit me. Oh.
I'm not too bad, Toaster X. I'm not too bad at all. Just plodding around. Getting done for speeding. I've been done for speeding quite a lot tonight. Thank you for clicking that button, follow button, Toaster X. Welcome to the channel again.
Hope we're not starting with double following again. Else I might have to do a follow again.
You got no sound, have you, Toaster? There should be sound there. I know the engine is quiet on the game. It could be Twitch just playing up, mind, because everything for my upload for the stream is running perfect. There's no drop frames, the bitrate's in the green, so it's probably Twitch is reducing my bandwidth again.
Yeah, they're giving it all to EA. Huh.
Because at 9 o'clock the E3 stream has started, so they're probably showing that, doing that.
I said I'm just watching the Sony one, and then is it the PC Gamer one where SES is showing that game?
I'm not
think it
sure,
is.
mate. It could be.
I think it is. I can't remember.
I haven't got a clue, to be honest.